Hi, I'm Rhonda Rex, and welcome back to another segment of Kentucky Proud Plated Up Project at the Campbell County Cooperative Extension Service. Today I want to share with you a broccoli pizza recipe. For the broccoli pizza, you will need 1½ cups shredded Monterey Jack cheese, 1 12-inch whole wheat pizza crust, 1 cup chopped broccoli florets, 1 medium zucchini thinly sliced, 1 medium onion sliced into strips, a half a medium red bell pepper cut into strips, 1 medium tomato thinly sliced, 2 cloves of minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of dried Italian dressing, and 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. What we're going to do is we're going to start out with our crust, and this is a store-bought, just pre-made crust that I bought. You certainly can make your own crust, but this is a whole wheat crust that I bought at the store, and it's just a quick and easy recipe that you can come home and have it on the table in no time. So what we're going to do is start out with our crust, put it on your pan, and then we're going to take a little bit of Monterey Jack cheese, and we're going to just kind of sprinkle that on our crust. Get it evenly sprinkled on there. Of course, we got to make a mess while we're doing it. That's fine. That's the fun of cooking. Okay. So we're going to get it all spread out on there. And then what I like to do is I like to put my tomatoes on next. We will be finishing up sauteing our vegetables, our broccoli and our other vegetables to go along with that, but I like to go ahead and leave this out of the sauteing process and just place it on there because it's just a preference. You certainly can saute it along with your other vegetables, but I like to put it like this because it just doesn't overcook my tomatoes, and it's just a taste preference. So you can saute it as well along with the other vegetables. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Just leave it like that. We're going to kind of move over here, and we've just finished up with our sauteing or finishing up. What I'm going to do is just kind of show you. I'm going to add my my garlic to my vegetables, and what I have in there is onion, red pepper, zucchini, and of course our broccoli. Okay, so we have those just really good looking vegetables in there, and we're just kind of finishing this up and sauteing it around about 3 to 5 minutes. I like mine about 3 minutes. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of Italian seasoning on that too and get it all mixed up in there while it's finishing up. Okay, and just saute that together, get those nice good flavors mixed in together, get it covered real well. Okay. And like I said, about 3 minutes is what I prefer because I like my vegetables tender, but I like them a little bit crisp as well. So you certainly can, cook those a little bit longer if you don't like them as crisp. Okay. So as we finish that up, we are going to take it over to our pizza crust, and we're just going to spoon it out. And as you notice, you'll see I made this last night for supper at home, and it is just a really thick pizza. I might lose some of my toppings, but we'll go back later and kind of gather those back on and get them back on the crust and get them ready for the cheese to go on top. So you're just going to kind of spoon this over, and you are going to want to probably, it's so much crust that you might, I used a fork. So I use a fork with mine, and kind of, it's a fork kind of pizza, so you're going to have to do that so you can get all the vegetables off of there. Okay. So we're going to continue to just kind of spread those on. And again, you're at home with your family, you certainly can get in there and take some of those vegetables and kind of spread them out with your fingers, whatever, and just kind of get them ready and get them spread out. Okay? Then that's what it looks like, and then you're going to top it off with some more Monterey Jack cheese, of course. Of course, you can kind of see how tall that sits on the pan. Okay, so you're going to cover that with your cheese. Get it all covered real good. Then you're going to place this in the oven, 450 degrees, for about 5 minutes. Now if you want to put it in a little bit longer, that's certainly fine, because if you want it a little bit browner, I think 6-7 minutes, maybe up to 8 minutes, but you can kind of tell, you know, how brown you want it or whatever. I'm going to kind of move this out of the way. I'm going to kind of push it up, and I'm going to move over to the oven and grab our finished product out. Made this earlier, so we can kind of see how brown that gets and how good and melted the cheese gets over top of the vegetables. Okay, so that's our finished product. That's broccoli pizza. And if you want a copy of that, you can phone our office at 859-572-2600, or you can go to our website at campbell.ca.uky.edu. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoy this plated up recipe.